Hey, it's Rebecca Simon Peter with 5 Minute Leadership, otherwise known as Micro Leadership Mojo. Really good to be with you today. Hey, I was wrong. I was wrong about a lot of things. But one of the things I was wrong about was aging. I used to look at aging as if it was a terrible thing. And I hate to say this, but I used to look at it as a moral failing. Now, how could it be a moral failing, you ask? I have an answer for it now that I never had before, and that answer is ageism. We live in an incredibly ageist society. I didn't know that. I didn't know ageism was really a thing. Like, I understood about sexism, I understood about racism, I understood about all of that. I didn't think ageism was really a thing until I started reading this book. This is kind of a plug for a really terrific book called Breaking the Age Code by Becca Levy. I got it for my birthday, and I'm not ashamed to say my 61st birthday. I think one of the reasons I've started to discover ageism is because I've gotten older and I've also watched my parents. They're up in the picture behind me. My parents get older. They're 85 and 86. They are vibrant. They are alive. They are inquisitive. They are strong. I'm still learning from them. I'm still learning from them. Now, when I was 18, you couldn't have told me that. But here I am, 61. I'm still watching my parents to see how they do what they do so that I can learn about love, I can learn about life, I can learn about dealing with illness, I can learn about, families, how families age. So I just want to tell you I was wrong. I was wrong about aging, thinking that it was a bad thing, it was a poor thing. I am actually very psyched now. But one of the reasons this is part of 5 Minute Leadership or micro leadership mojo is because many of you are pastoring churches and you've got people in their 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, centenarians, and we have bemoaned the aging of the church. I have a different take on it now. I think that when you've got people in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, centenarians, you have wisdom, you have tenacity, you have faith, you have perseverance, you have graciousness, you have compassion, you have kindness, all in your pews. You've got the best of the best. We've been so youth oriented in our world for so long. And of course, there's nothing wrong with youth. We want youth. But there's nothing wrong with old people either. I'm here to tell you. Now, one of the things I've learned is I've read, again, let me share this book with you because I think it's a really terrific resource, both for yourself as you get older, because that's our best possible outcome, but also for the people that you serve. Breaking the Age Code by Becca Levy, PhD. You know what she says? She says that how your beliefs about aging, here's the subtitle of the book, How Your Beliefs About Aging Determine how long and well you live. Your beliefs about aging. Your beliefs about aging. And that's a very Jesus like thing to say because Jesus always said, your faith has made you well. And so there's something about attitude, what we believe, our perspective on the world, our worldview shapes our life experiences. Well, Becca Levy is not only saying, but she's proven that what you believe about aging determines how long and how well you live. In other words, our beliefs are stronger than our DNA. Our beliefs are stronger than our DNA. Our beliefs are stronger than our environment. Our beliefs are stronger than our genetic history. Our beliefs are stronger than all of that stuff. Our beliefs determine how well and how long we live. So this is good news because you likely are getting older every day, every breath, just like I am, just like we all are. Your people are too, your churches too. We do not need to bemoan that. We do not need to think that is the end of the world or the end of ministry or the end of church. It's not. It's not. It's the beginning. It's the beginning of a new kind of ministry with people who have such wisdom and such life experience and such love to share with the world. So, on this 5 minute leadership, what I really want you to take away is that you have a tremendous resource in your church, and you are a tremendous resource. You are a tremendous resource. I want you to hold your head high. I want you to feel good about yourself as you age. I want you to feel good about your body. I want you to feel good about your wisdom. Feel good about those wrinkles. Feel good about the crow's feet and the lines and all of that's your wisdom and it's God given. So celebrate you, celebrate your people. Don't bemoan the fact that your congregation is aging. It means that these are people who have lived a long time. They have much to give. They may not give in the way that young people would, but they will have much to give in the way of wisdom and life experience to share. So that's the word for today on 5 Minute Leadership is love yourself, love your people. As you get older, as the world gets older, we have so much to share. And in a very Jesus-like way, our beliefs determine how we will age. Hold your head high, hold your heart high, be of good cheer, find something that if all your people do, if all you and your people do for the world is pray, do you know that's more than enough? If all you and your people do is offer smiles and kindness to the community around you, do you know that that is more than enough? That is the love of Christ. And that is what the world needs. Justice comes from love more than it comes from anger, revenge, fighting. Next week, I'm going to be talking about something else I was wrong about. I was wrong about love. Okay, this is True Confessions time from Rebecca Simon Peter. I was wrong about love. That's next week. This week, I was wrong about aging. Hold your head high, hold your heart high. And if you have any comments, I would love to see them in the chat because there's kind of a whole school of thought that, you don't want to have churches that are aging. And I have to say it, I was wrong about that too. I was part of that movement. I recant. I recant. I recant. And I look forward to sharing more about these ideas with you in the weeks and the months to come. If you want to find out more about me and the work that I'm up to, check me out at RebeccaSimonPeter.com and then come in next week and let's find out what I was wrong about next, which is love. All right. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining us. See you next time. Bye.